So I'll put a link in the description for this one in the description below. So this was the first day I used the Karcher walk behind sweeper, and while it wasn't perfect, it really did do an amazing amount of work in a quick amount of time. I was able to do about 10 hours worth of cleanup in about 1 hour. I was able to cover a lot of ground and just light duty walk behind. As long as you didn't expect too much from it and emptied it often. It's fairly easy to empty. Just pick it up by the back of by the handle. Just dump it and put it back on. Fairly easy. Again, if you don't expect too much from it, it's not going to do a perfect job, but it's going to pick up just a huge amount of debris. It didn't do so good on sand, on picking up sand, but it did do really well on the debris. At least I thought it was reasonably well for what it was. Again, not expecting too much from it, but just taking the bulk of it out, it worked really well. I was happy with it. And definitely if you're in a spot where you get a lot of debris, it can just take the edge off of all that debris. So much material. Like I said, it's not perfect, but definitely beats picking up every last bit of it by hand or whatnot. It just minimized it quite a bit. I was very happy with it. I'll put a link in the description for it below. Again, it didn't do quite as well with sand. It did pick up a little bit of it, but it was more better for debris, leaves, and little bits of needles or whatnot, or brush, and even small bits of litter. It worked well for. Not as good for sand, but again, if you empty it often, it works good. I was able to cover a lot of ground with it in one day. In my opinion, it pretty much paid for itself the first day, because I would have had to pay someone pretty well for the amount of material that it picked up.